Hello everybody, as you remember we weren't able to talk about the thesis statement, so I'll have to record this video. Actually we talked about this before. We talked about the importance of writing the thesis statement in our essay, so this will just be a brief revision, okay? So, well, here you have a paragraph. I want you now to read this and fill in the blanks with the words at the bottom: purpose, organize, introduction, central, and map. Now, please stop or pause the video, okay, and try to fill in the blanks with these words. Give yourself maybe 2 minutes. Now, pause the video and fill in the blanks. Okay, now I assume that you have finished the task and filled in the blanks with these words, so let's check. Writers formulate a thesis statement before writing an outline. A thesis statement is a single sentence telling your readers the central idea of the essay and conveying the attitude and purpose of the essay. Writing this type of a specific sentence can help writers better do what? Organize their essays. Serving as a map, the thesis statement shows the writers how to proceed and the readers what to expect from the essay. In academic writing, students are often expected to include a thesis statement in the introduction paragraph, usually in the end. So what we understand from this text is that we must have a thesis statement in our introductory paragraph right after the hook, the attention grabber, and the background information. And towards the end of the first paragraph, we must have the thesis statement, as we discussed previously. So your thesis statement must answer the essay question. Let's take a look at some examples. What are the 3 causes of the increase in obesity in Denmark? So this is the essay question. A possible thesis statement could be: the increase in obesity in Denmark is due to food commercials, cheap fast food, and video games. So as you see, we have the subtopics written openly. Food commercials, cheap fast food, and video games are what are the causes. So each body paragraph will be discussing food commercials, cheap fast food, and video games. And what are the 3 negative effects of TV? Unfortunately, TV has taken over family life and thus has 3 negative effects on family relationships. As you see in this thesis statement, we don't have the subtopics written openly, just like this one. So both are possible options. You can state them openly, like in the first sentence here, like in this thesis statement, or, well, as you can see in this one, you don't have to include them. What are the 3 underlying reasons for the popularity of the TV show The Simpsons? So, the growing popularity of the cartoon The Simpsons lies in the interesting family portrayed by The Simpsons and the witty language used by the characters and the colorful script. So, as you see, we have what? The causes, the reasons written openly, and each of them: the interesting family portrayed by The Simpsons, the witty language, the colorful script, will be the focus of each body paragraph. Okay, let's take a look at the paragraph, the essay structure, organizational structure. So let's say we have this hypothetical essay question: what are the 3 effects of bipolar disorder? And well, in the introductory paragraph, we must have these elements: an attention grabber and some background information to provide a smooth transition to the thesis statement. So what could be a thesis statement for this essay question? Bipolar disorder impacts human social life in terms of social relationships, behavioral patterns, and daily activities. As you see, we got the subtopics stated clearly in the thesis statement. So this means in each of the paragraphs, body paragraphs, one of these will be discussed. So let's take a look at the body paragraph structure, organizational structure. So first we have the topic sentence, and the topic sentence must support the thesis statement directly. And remember, in each in each body paragraph, we must have two major supporting ideas that support the topic sentence directly. And under each major supporting idea, of course, we should have what? Minor supporting ideas to support the first major. So like examples and illustrations, data, facts, statistics, evidence and details, testimony, explanation, etc. Remember, we talked about these when we're talking about supporting techniques. And we have the second major supporting idea, which also directly supports the topic sentence and its minor supporting ideas. Well, you have to repeat this twice. For the second and third body paragraphs, you have to repeat the same organizational structure. And finally, we have the concluding paragraph. So next week, we're going to talk about, not next week, in the next session, we're going to talk about the concluding paragraph. So until then, I'd like you to work on your introductory paragraph, try to come up with an attention grabber. Remember, we studied these techniques before, and background information, and finally, try to write a thesis statement. Okay? All right, see you soon.